What was it about the film Cracked? Again, we discussed how it was exploring mental health and again in young men and about a man keeping his family together and the struggle with that.
Yeah.
What was it about this film, man, that wanted you to be involved with it?
Mm. I would say let's kind of even split that answer into two, if I may. I
Yeah, of
would
course.
say before I found out deeply what the whole process or what the whole context was about,
Hmm.
and after I arrived on set. So, of course, beforehand, Kosa was the only person that I knew who was part of the whole production team, if I was to say. And he told me about the project he was working on, that this was one of the roles available. Would I like to audition for this role? And then
Right.
I read a bit more about it. And I would say, of course, mental health in general is a topic that I always like to advocate for very strongly because I can even say I've had my own personal struggles with that as well,
Of
which I
course,
like
yeah.
to be very open and I speak about it all the time. And I feel I do that because I know there are other people who aren't as confident to speak up about it. But
Of
when they
course.
see that there's someone they can relate to, it
Hmm.
makes them feel stronger naturally. So it just works out perfectly that way. So when I saw that there was a film being made that was centered on that topic, I said, well, I have to do whatever I can do to be a part of this.
Of course.
But of course, I never kind of auditioned for an actual film before. For me, it had just been plays or like short skits that stuff would do. So I'll say this was like the first proper film that I was actually a part of, and I was excited to be a part of
Oh,
that.
that's great. I'm happy
So
to be, yeah, the one to, we're the team that we were able to bring you on board and, make you feel, because again, like I mentioned, it was the first time for me too, like a first formal project that, you were
exactly,
an actor, I was a director. Yeah. So that's
yeah.
great, man.
So that was kind of the first part that really resonated with me.
Mhm.
And of course, upon arriving on set, low key, I was kind of scared because I
Right.
felt like, oh, all these people, they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
That I can maybe just attest to, like, to see I've had a bit of an acting background, but like acting for film, I hadn't done that before. I don't know how to work with directors or like the
Right.
producers, all those kind of things. So I thought I was going to be like that novice, that newbie. But I liked how everyone made it such a chill environment, so
Hmm.
comfortable, like a family that everything just eased into its place.
Yeah.
And initially, I was thinking that maybe the director would be like a Hollywood director and be like, pause, pause, emotion, emotion. I come and tell you and do those kind of things, or like
Yeah. Yeah.
line, or you see people screaming line all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but it was just very natural. I feel like everybody just felt in the right place and in the right
Yeah.
space.